Well, hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your channeled intuitive forecast from the Cosmic Tarot. As we expand on the energies, here's your reading for the first half of October 2021. General reading. Take what resonates. Leave the rest for everyone else. Got some foundational cards from Spirit here. Wow, excellent. Look at all these major arcanas. Wow, we have a lot of major arcanas here. All right, Spirit's telling me where to put them. Okay. So we've got the Moon, we've got Justice, we've got Strength, we've got the Hangman, and we have the Messenger of Water. So lots to talk about in your foundational cards in the first half of October 2021. Hey, general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. Okay? If it does resonate with you, you want to claim the reading or just tell me where you're watching from. I always get excited about that. Throw a comment below the video. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Big changes for you guys, for sure. Wow. I'm really excited for you. All right, so let's get started. Hey, by the way, thanks again for your likes and your subscribes to support the channel. Really appreciate that as we all move forward together. All right, so we have the Moon. And the Moon is about looking through or seeing through the illusion. You know, things are working in the background. Things may not always be as they seem. So being able to look behind the scenes, it's important to trust that Spirit has your back. You know, it could be an emotional time for you, but just know that Spirit is looking out for you, what's your highest good and your best interest. And sometimes the timing may not be what we understand in the physical world. Now, with that said, all right, we have the Justice card here. And the Justice card is about cause and effect. You know, it's about karma. And I keep seeing the Spirit is showing me something. Some of you are in a situation where somebody has done something that has not been pleasant for you. And don't worry about you getting justice. And the universe has got this taken care of. Transmute it, release it, transmute it to love for yourself. You know, when you cannot truly live until you forgive. And karma will take care of this person on their own. This is also about finding balance in your life. Balance in, 90% worry, 10% left to do everything else. Work-life balance is also important here. And, you're moving forward. I mean, you got the Strength card, all right? And the Strength card is about going the distance, enduring, knowing that everything occurs in its divine timing at the appropriate time, and that you can manifest miracles. And with Spirit's help, you can do anything. So great card for you here. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. We have the Hangman. And the Hangman is, it's about taking a time out. It's about, again, release and surrender. During the Mercury retrograde, this is the time when you're going to want to surrender all those and release all those past hurts, all those situations that may be stuck in your energetic field, so that you can move forward in a dynamic way. And we're rounding off the this beautiful foundational base here with this Messenger of Water, and this is about seeing the best in others. It's about awareness and heightened awareness. It's about falling in love with yourself. When you love yourself, that's when the things really start to shake and move. Okay, so don't love yourself. This is a lesson that a situation, well, whatever you want to call it. In the morning when I wake up, if you don't love yourself, say, hey, I love you to yourself in the mirror. You say it every time you see your reflection. You guess what? Or when you wake up in the morning and you're in bed, say, hey, state your name. I love you. Hey, Cosmic Girl, I love you. So if you can do that, you'll start changing that energetic field, the vibration, and that in turn will bring you into a better emotional state And everything is guided by our emotions, what we attract in our life. So just be aware of that as we get now some clarification from the smallest deck in the world. Okay, so Spirit, for our lovely Taurians, is that even a word? For our Tauruses that are watching this, let's see if we can't get some clarification here. Okay. Again, with all these cards. Thank you. Couple more. That just flipped out, didn't it? Couple more. That's quite enough. Stop. This is a very slippery little deck. Let's see what we have. Lovely. Okay. Actually, these came out together. Let's talk about that separately. Okay. All right. Okay. So what do we have here? You know, it's as if there's some kind of disappointment still stuck in this field, okay? You're not getting things aren't moving as fast as you'd like. Remember, with the moon, things aren't always as they seem. And sometimes when doors close, I always say, hey, when Spirit closes or God closes a door, you don't know what they're saving you from. Okay? So release that feeling of disappointment as you move forward. Now, for some of you are at a crossroad and maybe have to make a decision when it comes to relationship. Mercury retrograde is a great time to do that, where you have to then determine who stays in your space and who doesn't. You know, I mean, maybe you have a nosy neighbor, Mrs. Kravitz, if you know that, if you're of a certain age, you'll know that reference, who's just constantly in your stuff, able to push your buttons. Maybe they're a little passive aggressive. Maybe they're even cruel. And you have to say, you know, is it worth continuing on knowing that this person, whoever that it is for you, is going to continue to push my buttons because you can't change people? Or do I cut that tie and make that decision? You're also at a stalemate when it comes to a decision on moving forward in a direction that was related to money, I'm getting from Spirit. And it's time. It's time to defecate or get off the pot, but of course they're not using that term. You're moving into a period also where there's more peace and harmony in the relationship you have to yourself. This goes back to the messenger of water. And really getting in tune with your heart space, really connecting to the space that drives you forward with passion. And when you do that, that's when the opportunities come, and that's when you have the money coming in. So you have the potential of having the money coming in here. All right, so some of you are getting promoted or getting a raise or some kind of acknowledgement at a corporate job. But others of you, there's some kind of project that you might or have been dipping your toe into. I've been told dipping the toe. And you're going to see a little bit of an uptick towards that end of the first half of October, where you're going to see a little bit of the quan, a little bit of the money. And it's going to give you that taste, give you that drive, give you that passion to move forward in a positive way. But yeah, money is definitely there for you if you're interested in, when those opportunities present themselves. If the door will open, you have to actually take a step through it. So taking a step in action towards that open door, towards that opportunity, is what will open things up for you. All right, guys. Hey, that's all I've got. But thanks again for your likes and your subscribes. And Wishing you a great beginning of first half of October, and we will see you soon. Take care.